they show up and kick me out of my house and I have nowhere to go.
Yeah, I get that. I totally understand that. Let me kind of lay this out from what I understand. So let's say we go with option one, which is the process is called buying your house subject to, which means we take all the payments that you're behind on and we pay that. Okay. We catch up your payments and we then transfer the ownership of that property to us. And then we start rebuilding your credit by paying those payments continually. Now your credit starts getting rebuilt. So at some point, let's say 6 months or 12 months in the future, you say, I want to buy a house, you'll actually have a lot higher likelihood of buying a house. Okay. So there's a big benefit for you. So that gets rid of that worry that your credit's been obliterated. We can help you rebuild that. The next thing is we can help you relocate and find you a place to go, 2-bedroom or better. And then the third one is that we'll get you cash in your pocket. Did you and Sandy have a conversation about putting cash in your pocket for this?
That's what she said was part of the first option or something.
Yeah. I suggest going the first option because it's simple. It doesn't bleed on for a long period of time. It's just clean, cut, and dry. We get you a check. We get you moved into a new spot, and it's easy. You're done.
Yeah.
What was the check you guys were talking about?
She said something like 20,000. That's what she said. And then she said it could be more if we go this way, that way. So that stuff was kind of up in the air.
Okay, 20,000 is really high, but it doesn't mean that we can't do it. If we go the other route where we partner on the deal long term, there's a possibility for more money, which is what she's talking about, but that gets really confusing and muddled and it takes a long time. And it doesn't sound like that's really something you're motivated to do.
This is going to be continued stress, you know. And
yeah, do you want to rip off the Band-Aid or do you want to just keep nursing the wound? You know what I'm saying?
I want to go.
Right.
I was talking to my daughter earlier, called to check on her because I'm on my way home right now. And I just said, I just want to move forward. I just want to get this situation just taken care of, squared away. And even like I told Sandy, I know it's not beneficial for me. I know you guys are trying to help me. I understand this, but also I understand that this is your business and you have to have a profit. I get that.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to get anything more than what I can because this is what I was telling her what I really wanted to do. Like she said to 20,000, I said, okay, that's fine. I said, because that'll give me money to pay off my car. That's one bill gone.
Right.
I know I'll be able to afford whatever rent I get stuck in.
What are you kind of aiming for like a rent?
Well, right now things are going anywhere from 15 to 2,100. I like to stay between 15 and 18, somewhere around there.
Okay, I'm writing this down right now.
Because I mean, there's no way I can $2,000 a month. That's 2/3. Because I bring home like an average of $3,200 a month. That's bringing home. So 2,000 of that, it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, I still got other bills. So
let me ask you this, man. I know truck driving's been challenging and I know all that kind of stuff, you know, with your daughter is really challenging as well. If we could get you the 20K plus maybe help you out with the first and last month's deposit for your apartment, is that something that would be super helpful, make you feel super good and like stress free?
Yes. Okay. Yes, most definitely. I mean, I don't know how else. I can't explain any other way. Yeah, that would be very helpful.
Okay. What would we need to do to get this all done and move forward?
Put it in writing so I can sign it.
Okay. And then what's your timeline on it? Are you thinking like the next week? Are you thinking what we'll do is in the agreement, we'll actually write in there that we can't buy the house until we find you a place, obviously. So that's secured and you're taken care of on that. What is your timeline? When would you be ready? Because I know people that are driving truck, you guys are super busy.
Well, a lot of times I'm barely getting back to the warehouse, but I got done kind of early today. You know what I mean? So that's the benefit of me working with you guys because you said you would help me find a place.
Right.
Time-wise, however you want. I mean, yeah, find me a place. Let's get the ball rolling. Whatever you guys got to do, I'm game for it.
Okay.
I'm looking at maybe wanting to be out of that house, end of May, mid-June. I want to be done because I got to be able to pack and, you know, understand what I'm saying.
Here's a reason why I ask. When we help people, which we're one of the only people I know that actually help people and do the stuff we do, there's always a timeline when we're getting into apartments, right? They always want to start people's rents on the 1st. I look at the 1st of May as like, wow, that's like around the corner. That's 10 days away. That's really, really fast for you to like pack stuff up and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking we find something that can start a rental on May 15th, which now that gives you 25 days. And then we back that up with potentially finding you a place for June 1st at the very, very latest. Are you okay with that timeline?
Yeah, because if we go May 15th, it would pay like, you know how they normally do. You got to pay the prorated 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Plus your first and last. So wouldn't it be cost beneficial just to wait till June 1st?
Either way, we're happy to do and help out with whatever we can. I think it would probably be better for you to go for June 1st, and we shoot for that.
Yeah.
And it gives you a little bit more time, and then we'll make sure we catch up the arrears on the mortgage so that that is not a thing looming over your head. Because right now I see the house on auction.com. And,
for July 7th.
Right. And then you've got people calling and hounding you and doing all the things, you know.
Yeah.
What would happen is we would stop all that from happening while you're working on getting moved and all that kind of stuff and just make it an easier transition.
Okay, so let's get it in writing so I can sign it. I want this done. It sucks that I'm losing my house. I need my sense back. I don't know how to say it. I need my foundation back, and I can't operate like this. It just drives me insane. Like, I can't sleep. I'm barely eating. You know, this is the worst thing I've ever been through.
I understand it. I went through foreclosure back in 2008. I know the exact feeling. To be honest with you, here's what's interesting about foreclosure is I didn't sell my house with the strategy that you did. Okay. So you're selling your property in a way where we'll take over the payments and we actually start making those payments again for you. So your credit gets built and it gives you another opportunity to buy a house. I did a short sale on my house and it annihilated my credit for like 5 years and I couldn't get a loan. This is a way better strategy for you so that you can take a breath, get all the stress off your back, get money in your pocket, get a new place, get closer to, you know, where you originally grew up, and not just start from scratch, but actually have a mortgage payment that's being paid on your credit every single month and putting you in not just good standing, but actually getting your stuff rebuilt.
Yes, I am 100% on board. Like you said, I just want to move forward. That's it. Whatever we got to do.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call Molly. Okay. Molly is our relocation specialist. And then she also puts all the agreements together. I took all the notes from the conversation. Here's what I've got. $20,000 in cash.
Okay.
Apollo High School or close by it. We're looking for at least a 2-bedroom. Rent between $1,500 and $1,800. North Phoenix, obviously that's where Apollo High School is. We are going to shoot from May 15th to June 1st, and we are going to help you, okay? I've got to go to my other partner and just get approval on this for the money because I looked at the 20 grand. I'm like, ooh, that's a lot of money. But I'm sitting here listening to your situation with your daughter and the fact that you got to pay off your car loan and then you're going to basically have little money in your pocket. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to my partner and I'm going to tell him, hey, I'd like to pay for Cornell's first and last month's deposit so that you walk into this thing without having to pay rent for a couple months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm going to have Molly type that all up, send that over to you in an email, and we'll get working on it. And Molly will start showing you properties, and you'll start saying, nope, I don't like it. Yep, I like it. Nope, I don't like it. And when you say, yes, I do, we'll get things up and going. We'll help you out with the paperwork and make it so even when you're at work driving truck, we've got your back, getting you set up to move into the new spot.
You know, I'm ready. I'm going to tell you something. I told Sandra and Tracy this last week. I'm on my way to work, and I said, God, I don't know what I'm doing. I need help. Can you help me? And I mean it. Not even a minute later, I get the first text from Tracy.
You're joking me.
No. I put that on everything. Not even a minute later, I get the first text from Tracy. And all I did was ask him for help.
Wow, brother.
I'm at wit's end. I don't know what to do. So, yeah, I'm in.
I love it. And look, and here's the thing is when you get up and going, you get your sense back around you. Because right now it feels like there's just water pouring on your brain. It's like you can't think straight. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been there. I know the feeling. When you get back up and going, you shoot me a text. This is my personal cell phone. And I'll show you like what we're doing in real estate. And you can do real estate on the side and get back into not just driving truck, but like start owning other pieces of real estate like Airbnb and get into other things. I'll show you the ropes. You can come down to our office. We'll give you an opportunity to just look behind the screen and see how we do what we do.
Trucking is bad. I used to make maybe 15-20% more than what I'm making now. It's like they figured out every way they can to take money out of local pockets. So if I can find something else to do, I would be more than happy to do it.
Once you get moved into your new spot, we get this thing all done. You take a week or two to like take a breath of fresh air, come down to our office. You can sit down with me. I'll kind of show you like how I got started, and I did it all on the side. Bro, I was a general contractor swinging a hammer every single day, and people whittling down my pay, taking advantage of me for years and years until I finally figured out how do I get into real estate and how do I do stuff? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we can have that conversation. Let's get you done. Let's get you moved into a new spot. Let's get some money in your pocket. I'm going to have Molly put it together. We'll send it over to your phone. Do you get your email on your phone?
No, it's my notebook that's in my room right now.
Oh, cool. Then we'll send it over. If you have questions about it, Molly can walk you through it, and Molly will call and introduce herself to you and then start talking about apartments and all of that stuff.
Okay. Thank you so much, man.
Hey, I appreciate it. We're going to shake hands, give you a hug, and we'll get this thing done. It'll be good.
All right. I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. Talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.